Okay, first you, then me. Dusty, who do you have?
I have Chuck from somewhere in Southern California. That's all Chuck would tell me.
Chuck, mysterious. How are you? How am I? What's your question?
Huntington Beach. I wonder what you think about the I wonder what you think about the previous administration's handling of the border as opposed to today.
I didn't like the talk demonizing migrants. I think that we are a nation of immigrants. I like the emphasis on giving CBP what it needs to keep us safe. I like addressing the entire matrix of needs, meaning border security through barriers and different types of technology. The in-country arrangements that the Trump administration had was far superior to what we have now, and they need to be replaced and put back in place. And then there are the things that he didn't get to do that need to be done. Changing the asylum laws, greatly increasing our processing potential, detaining people who enter illegally and returning them and treating them humanely in the process. The last administration did better than this one. Next.
Next, we're going to go to Craig in Columbia, South Carolina.
Hey, Craig, how you doing, brother? How are you? How am I?
Chris, how are you?
What do you got?
Love your show. Loving your show. I just want to let you know that, first of all, Trump would have won if he'd have picked Nikki Haley instead of picking Pence as his running mate in 2020. That's my opinion. And I want to say that I will not vote for Trump. I'm an independent, right-leaning independent, but I will not vote for Trump unless he picks Nikki Haley or Tim Scott.
Because you're South Carolina, or why?
Because I know that both of them have run South Carolina so well that they will be perfect VP candidates for him, or they would be both perfect presidential candidates as well. But if he needs a VP, he needs to pick one of them, or he's going to lose. That's my opinion.
He dismissed them both. He said he didn't see a VP. Yeah, but who cares what he says? He can always change what he says.
Exactly.
I appreciate.
Exactly.
I appreciate your take on it. I think she is formidable. I think Tim Scott has an interesting case, especially on the Republican side. Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.